my lip.
I love that mug.
It's a good one.
All right, ready?
Let's do it.
Woo.
This is Family Friends, episode 29.
Hi there, welcome to Family Friends. This is episode 29, and I have my upper lip is burned. So if at any point during the episode you see it blister, it's like starts blistering, just know that it was this fucking mug. I hate this mug. I hate this mug so much. There's no good way to drink from it, because on this side there's the head of a cow, and you can't really drink through the ears of a cow. Put that on a throw pillow. You know what I mean? Can't drink through the ears of a cow anymore. But that's part of the only part of the cow you can't eat out of, right? Who am I talking to? I don't even know. But my name is Rooster Monahan. This is a podcast called Family Friends. My co-host Tina Valamis could not be here today. It's her own place, and she bailed. She can't be here. She got her friend Jessie to guest produce, and she can't even be here. I mean, what the hell? And you know, she always comes up with some bullshit excuse. There's a street market. She's down the street, and she just keeps looking at each thing and going, "I'm good." She's not even buying anything. I was like, "Are you gonna buy anything?" She was like, "I'm just gonna walk around and look." She was like, "I was like, oh, is it like a once a year thing?" She was like, "That's like every weekend of the summer." I go, "Okay, forget it. Just forget it." But she brought a family friend, and it's actually, I think this is going to be an intense conversation, just from the vibe I'm getting. Please welcome to the podcast, Kim K. Gordon. Kim.
Rooster.
Hi.
Hello.
I felt like
Hello.
the need to, and then
Hello.
curtsy or something.
Hello.
Yeah.
Curtsy
Hello.
would be
Or
good.
bow.
Curtsy
Either
would
one.
be great.
Yeah.
Curtsy would be great. What a treat
Do you
to be
prefer
on
a
the
curtsy
podcast.
when you're being sort of introduced to someone?
Anything's fine. Bow is fine.
I'm getting regal. It's royal. I'm
Yes.
getting sort of a royal.
Yes.
It's very Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yes.
Remember that movie? What's the point of that movie?
A really good question. I think friendship and fun.
No breakfast.
Doesn't she steal?
I have no idea.
I haven't watched it in a minute.
But I remember you remember the image, and you're sort of
Yes. Yes. And I'm sort of,
you have that
channeling.
vibe. Yeah.
Channeling.
Totally. That's the weirdest laugh I've ever seen on a person.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Is that okay to say that?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, good.
I didn't used to laugh like this.
What happened?
This is something intentional I did.
Really?
Well, I used to be a silent laugher. But then my friends, when we would go to the opera, they told me, they were like, "Oh, it's not really good to laugh
I
silent."
thought you were going to say East Side, but opera.
Opera.
Yeah.
They were like, "It's not really good to laugh like that, because then the performers don't know whether or not you're enjoying." So I said, "Okay, I'll start to, ha 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 ha. I'll give them a little something."
Yeah.
Because they're up there for my entertainment.
Right.
I have to give them a little something.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
the same way about you, about Tina, if I go to one of your comedy shows.
Oh,
of
I can't
course.
believe I'm going to get a little something today. But so opera, you like the opera? You enjoy going to the opera?
Yes.
What's your favorite opera?
Yes. Gotta be The Butterfly.
Oh, man, tell me
That's
about that
one, right?
I'm just going to ask you to explain narratives to me all
Okay,
day.
perfect.
What's the point of Butterfly?
The Madam Butterfly.
Oh, Madam Butterfly. Madam Butterfly.
Madam Butterfly.
Yeah.
Madam Butterfly. It's beautiful.
Jesse, you've heard of this?
Oh, big time.
Okay, good.
Big time. It's real. And the story, of course, of Madam
time, it's
Butterfly. Big time, it's real.
Yeah.
And the story of Madam Butterfly, of course, is one of loss and love.
Oh, that's
And I would
sort
tell
of just
you-
the broad strokes.
Yeah, I
you know,
would tell you the
big
full
hitters.
plot, but I want you to see it.
Oh, I'm buying a ticket as we speak.
Well, I'm
What?
looking at you right now,
Huh?
and you're not.
Oh,
you're
later,
not
I mean,
buying.
later
it.
I will.
You're not buying it.
But my sister's an opera singer.
Yes,
Did you know that?
I did know that about Madeline.
Because we've met once before, and it was an intense meeting, and it was before I think
Yes.
all this.
Yes.
Because you used to sort of be.
I used to be different.
I remember we spent a Thanksgiving together. You said, "I got to unbuckle my pants," something like that. You're like, you finished dinner, and you
Yes.
go, "Ooh, anybody else got to unbutton it?
Yes, that's
Anybody
how
gonna
I
watch,
used to talk.
watch
I
the
used to
game?
say,
Come on in the den."
I want to watch the
Now
damn
this is different.
game.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
no.
happened?
Well, when I saw Madeline in the opera.
That changed your whole life.
Yes.
When you saw my sister sing opera.
Because at Thanksgiving she was talking about the opera this, opera that, and I was like, whoa, that sounds interesting. But at the time, I was very much coming from a place of, I gotta unbuckle my pants. Like, I can't even drop back down to the voice. I kind of have to do it in my head voice. I gotta unbuckle my pants. Because it's so different from who I am now. I've totally changed. But she was like, yeah, come and see me perform. And I did. And I was sitting there, you know, in my gauchos.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden...
Hold on 1 second. There's an ant.
Oh.
I was totally going to kill it, but I don't want to get a bad rep on
don't
it's gonna
kill
be on
it.
camera.
Don't kill
Let
it.
it climb up there.
Sicko. In summer, ants happen. And it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but let's be honest. If there wasn't a camera here, we would have just killed it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been known to grab a moth out of the sky and kill it. Yeah. But that was
With
the old
chopsticks.
me. But that was the old me with chopsticks. But that was the old me. So I was sitting there. I was watching Madeline perform. I'm sitting there in my denim gauchos. And I'm like looking around at the people around me. And I'm like, I gotta change my life. I could be one of these people. Because I'm sitting there thinking, I don't fit in. I don't fit in. I don't fit in. And then I was like, what if I did? And I changed everything that night.
Yeah, and Maddie told me you screamed that in the audience.
Yes, and she was very
In the middle of
gracious
the show.
about it.
What if I did? And then everyone went, what if you did what?
Yeah, so
You
they
know?
actually thought I might have a weapon or something
weapon, yeah.
on me, and thank God
Yeah.
they were relieved. I was just talking about a rebrand,
change in your life.
of sorts. Yes, and she was very, very gracious about me screaming during the performance. She said,
Yeah.
"Don't worry, this almost happens sometimes."
Right.
Made me feel very normal for doing it.
That's a good thing to say to your friend who does weird shit all the time. This almost happens sometimes.
She really made me
This
feel
thing you're doing almost
at ease.
is a thing. You're so
It's
close to being
almost-
normal. Yeah.
almost,
Yeah.
maybe.
Because you used to go by Kimmy K.
Yes.
I didn't even know your last name was Gordon.
Yes. So Gordon is my last name that I sort of conjured. It's
Meaning
after
you made
the
it up.
chef. Yes, it's after the
Yeah.
chef. Well, it's not made up. It's after
Gordon
the
Ramsay?
chef. Yes.
You named yourself after Gordon Ramsay.
Yes.
Do you think he is like high, like fancy shit?
Oh, yes, of course.
I guess he is.
Why else would he be the judge of all those shows?
Yeah, I don't know why people are the judges of shows.
Well, they must be esteemed in some way.
Would you like to do that? Would you like to judge like an opera The Voice?
Oh, very
You'd
much.
be good at that.
Oh, very much.
Oh,
I would love to do that, to turn around in the chair
But
and
you know
just
nothing
sort of
about
be
opera, you
there.
just go.
But I don't know
That was-
anything about that.
But that would also be a rebrand because I know you love what you do.
Yes, I love what I do. And even though it's more aligned with my former personality, I still believe I could bring myself to it, you know?
right.
When I'm on the tracks, when the driver pulls over
Yeah.
and I have to do my thing very fast,
Yeah.
I could still do it with grace and care. You
Yeah, because
know?
they used to call you Pit Stop Kimmy,
Yes.
which I thought that was rough.
Well,
That's a rough nickname to get slagged
It was
with.
a double entendre because I was the pit crew for NASCAR, as you know, that's my job. And then also, I was known for a romp or two at a
stop.
pit stop.
Yeah, pit stop.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
But I wanted to totally change once I went to the opera, and I don't do that sort of thing in bathrooms any longer.
No.
I've moved past that, but I have no regrets or shame.
Of course not.
About what I once did.
Pit Stop
But
Kimmy is a legend.
yes, but I
around these
also think
parts.
that Kim Gordon could be a legend in her own right, and that's what I'm trying to bring is this like Gordon energy, which
Right.
I of course channel from Ramsay.
Right.
Gordon
so
Ramsay.
are you cursing people out? You're going, fuck you, what are you talking? Is that how Gordon Ramsay sounds?
It's pretty close.
Fuck you, what are you? I'll nail it down by the end of the
No.
app, but
I like more so how he is with kids. Have you
yeah.
ever seen the clips?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
TikTok, you go for hours watching Gordon
hours,
Ramsay.
compilations.
And it is sort of a what do you call it? Like roulette, whether or not you're gonna get. This is a great souffle, and he's like with a kid, or it's like you should get everyone you love to shoot you in the head because
Yes.
you're the worst person alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I try to bring the way he is with kids into my pit crew work.
Yeah.
Where I'm very uplifting. I'm firm.
What?
I'm direct, but I'm uplifting.
But isn't the whole point in and out? How could you possibly convey
of which
emotion
of the two things I was talking about?
of the pit? Let's focus on NASCAR for now.
We'll focus on NASCAR.
Yeah.
Yes. So in that situation, the point is in and out.
And aren't you in a helmet and a full bodysuit?
Yes,
how
I'm
could
in
you
a
possibly convey to the driver, I support you, other than he was in there for half a second?
Well, that's the challenge, right?
Yeah.
That's the challenge, right?
I
That's
don't
the
like
point.
that everything I'm saying is fitting into the pit stop bathroom thing, but I'm going to try.
That's your words, not mine.
Yeah, I know.
But yes, I try to, even though I'm in the helmet, even though I can't talk,
Mm-hmm.
and we are talking about the NASCAR thing. Even though I'm in the helmet, even though I can't talk, I try to convey strength and directness.
That makes sense to me.
I'm not
okay,
frenzied.
that's not that
I'm
crazy.
not frenzied. You have a past in the theater, right?
Sure, yeah.
Present even?
I have a what?
A present? A
I have a
present career in theater?
Do I? I don't know. I haven't been in a play in a long time.
Okay, I have a part for you. We'll
you
talk
do?
later. I have a part for you.
Is it an opera?
It's an opera.
Not that interested.
Okay.
And also, I can.
But it's a straight acting
There's a skill
role.
set that's
we need
there's a
strong,
threshold of skill set
we
that I
need
just
a
don't have to
strong
get in there.
actor.
You took the sunglasses down. Do you wear the sunglasses under the helmet?
Yes.
Yeah, now you do.
For which one? Too much.
Too much.
Too much.
You gotta
That's
let it rest.
awful. That's
But,
awful.
Oh, fuck, I had a question.
I convey
forgot it.
strength. Oh, I have a part for you. Oh,
No, it wasn't any of that.
frenzied nature.
No, it wasn't any of that
I was
shit.
going to say it's just not productive to move in a frenzied way.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, and I hate people who try to look busy.
Right.
You know these people, they try to look busy. It happens in theater. It happens in pit crew. It happens backstage at the opera.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
shut up.
Yeah, what else is there to do? We're the guy's driving now. We do nothing now.
We do nothing now.
Yeah.
And when it's the pit crew, it's you got to be, direct, do your thing, but to try to seem more stressed or busy than anyone, specifically the driver, it's not a good idea.
You know what's annoying? When people signal that that you can tell when someone's doing like a tick, but they're like,
Oh my
and they're
god.
like doing it. You're like, what are you performing this for? Like, what are you?
Like,
Are you
is
waiting? Oh, are you
everything
waiting?
okay?
Yeah, we're all waiting. Yeah,
Yeah. No, I don't like that.
a guy with a fucking like tire gun just going.
It's that type
You
of
know?
thing.
Yeah.
You know Steve?
Yeah, that's Steve on your.
He's
crew.
always using the tire gun.
Yeah,
I'm
what
like,
a
stop
dick.
it. Stop it.
Yeah.
And I do, I'm doing air.
Sorry,
I'm doing air.
you blow up
For the
tire.
pit crew,
So that's not even happening with in the moment.
Oh, it's happening.
No, but that's happening before the driver gets in.
Right.
So
but
you're
I
not
have
even a
to
part of
check on it.
Okay, so you are the person checking on it.
Yes,
While the other,
yes.
But that's your job. You're designed for that.
Yes, what's going on?
No. I'm curious where you come in the pit stop because
Which
I
one?
know. I'm sure you're curious about that too. But no, when the driver comes in, right, and and they start. All right. In NASCAR.
In NASCAR.
The NASCAR driver, Ken Griffey Jr., whatever his name is. I don't know any of the names of the NASCAR guys. Dale.
Me
Earndahl,
too. It's
Danica
Gatorade
Patrick.
Nights.
Now they're coming.
That's what got me
That's two.
into the whole thing.
But the guy comes in and everyone jumps. And then you're not a part of that at all.
No, I am.
But you're only air in the tire.
I'm not only air.
But you jump in with the guys.
I jump
and
in.
gals.
I fit in where I'm needed.
Okay. Okay, that's great.
That's why I have to stay calm because I just have to see
Yeah.
what has to be done. I'm a floater.
Were you a NASCAR fan before? Because to me, I can't hook into NASCAR. I don't understand watching it on TV because, I can watch a car commercial. Do you know what I mean? This is a reductive of the
Yes, because this is my career.
But I'm saying
This is my job.
on TV, that's my barrier. It's just cars going around. I don't really know what's happening. In person, this is what I assume a NASCAR experience is like in person. Yeah.
It's not, though. Oh.
Let's go. Yeah. And then they're back. And then what are you going to do the rest of the day? You know what I mean?
Right. So it's not like that.
Okay.
You have
'Cause I don't know.
screens. You have things you're watching.
Screens, but that's not fun. That's the
well,
the
you've
pizza
been
purpose
to
of
a
being alive.
concert,
Yeah, you're nailing it. Yeah.
right? So it's kind of that. It's about the atmosphere. It's
But a
about
concert
being
is a
with a
person.
collective.
A concert, you see a person's face on the screen. They're singing. They're giving you their,
So if you want a face show, go to a face show. Right?
I guess.
If that's what you
that's
like.
such a good way to delineate a face show and a thing show.
Yeah, face show and thing show.
You go to
Some people
Antiques
want a
Roadshow.
thing show.
That's a thing show, babe.
Oh, Antiques
Yeah.
Roadshow. So fun.
Yeah.
So fun.
You ever been on it?
Oh, yes.
You have? What was the piece?
Well, they were bidding on something. I actually had a object from a race car driver that I had sort of obtained through malicious means. I had stolen it. This is, part of my past that I'm not ashamed of.
Okay.
But it's shameful. Do you get that?
So you like to just say that it's shameful, but you don't have that feeling at all ever.
But I don't have that feeling at all ever, but I know I should sort of say it to the camera. So I had stolen something, and they bid on it, and then the race car driver saw the episode and said, "Give that back."
Yeah.
So I had to reach out to the
Give that
roadsters.
back.
Give that back. He
He's
sort
sitting
of
at home.
knew.
Yeah.
He sort of knew that I had stolen it, and then that really just confirmed it. So
By the way, is that what happens? The driver comes in. Then
that's how I do the helmet. So I try to
Yeah.
practice during the day, so I'm ready when the time comes. I could just get my helmet on right
Yeah.
away. But listen, while I'm here,
Yeah, please.
I would love to uplift. This is a movement that I would just really love to uplift. This is a community of women I'm part of.
You know what you should uplift? Those sunglasses, because they're in a weird position on your head, and it's all right.
Okay. I'll lift them up.
No, you can pick
No, they're lifted up. No, they're lifted up.
Only because I want to see you do that again.
Oh, no.
That's why you need to practice.
That's why I have to practice. But this is a group of women I'm part of.
Okay.
This is a movement. I would love for you to read this ad.
Great.
Just while I have the platform here.
Sure, we'll do. Sick of long tables killing the group vibe? Sick of feeling responsible for all 4 quadrants of a long table, telling the same story 4 times because every time you get to the end of the story, someone from the downstage left quadrant of the table goes, "Wait, what?" Forcing you to go back to the beginning. A fate worse than death, of course, because this causes the people who know the beginning to tune out, but then those people tune out too long and miss the ending because they haven't heard that yet, and you're stuck in a vicious cycle. All right, hear us out. Make every table circular. The circular table makes group hangs feel like an electric meeting of the minds because electric meeting of the minds rather than a standoffish boardroom. With circular table, you can connect with anyone. Yes, even diagonal from you. Circular table has endless possibilities. The presence of a true middle invites situations like, let's pile our phones in the middle to stay present. Let's stack our hands in the middle and say why we're grateful for each other. Or let's all get burrata and put it in the middle. You can learn more about the circular table movement at momsforcirculartables.com. Moms were behind it the whole time.
Moms are always behind
Yeah.
it. Moms are always behind it.
I think it's a great idea. And also, I don't know if I've ever seen it out. Like, honestly.
A circular table?
Well, yeah. I've seen circular tables at restaurants, but not at like bar. You know, you go to the back of a bar. And it's just picnics.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really... Then everyone's talking. Everyone's sharing. You could go around the circle.
Right.
You could play circular games. With a long table?
Careful.
Forget it. Forget it with a long table.
You play telephone. You basically are playing telephone the whole night.
Oh, and the worst kind of telephone, because it's like, oh, and you don't want it when someone goes, wait, what's the story? You don't want to go, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you feel it.
And you also go, let's say you're talking to this, you're talking to this person, and then they turn to talk to that person. You gotta go. You gotta do that. You gotta look around the person next to you.
And you have to be good-naturedly like,
Yeah. Oh, great. You know why I think circular table
Doesn't
doesn't
work.
I'm just gonna play devil's advocate. I'm on board.
you don't think circular table works.
I don't think it.
Okay.
I don't think it would work for businesses because you want to pack the most people into a space as you can, and circular table takes up just like circumference.
That's what's hard. You have to keep it to like 8 people.
No, but I'm just saying. Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, wait. Explain more about what you're saying.
No. Explain more about what you're saying.
I'm just saying with the circular table,
Yeah.
you can't have as many people as you would at a long table gathering because you
Yes.
can't have like a 20-foot
That's right.
circle because of the
It'd be one
circumference.
party. It'd be one party.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You
So
want to sit
it
outside?
has to
You have
be-
to sit outside. It's the only circular table that we have.
Yes.
You've seen there's definitely circular tables that it's definitely meant for 2 people, and that works fine.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think in
Do you
my
ever try
time.
to pull over it? Yeah, come sit with us. And it's a 2-person circle. And then you're
Yes.
4 people at that. And you're going,
Yes, and you're like,
"Where-
hey,
I'll just hold mine. I'll just hold
it's
my
not
coffee."
perfect. Yeah,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
the table is small,
Then somebody's
it's
a martyr.
hard. Someone has
I'll
to be
just
a
hold
martyr,
my
and
sandwich.
it makes
I don't need
everyone
the
feel
table. Yeah.
awkward because it's like, no, please, please. But it's lightning in a bottle. When it works, it really works.
Yeah.
And you just hope to be there when that happens.
Yeah, but and there is a communion after party at a banquet hall. Because that's where you're finding a circular table. That's where you're finding a circular table where everyone's, getting coffee from a big old coffee thing.
Yes.
And going, congrats.
And you just pray for that moment.
Yeah.
At least I do.
Do you want to pray? Let's pray.
Okay.
Do you pray?
I used to pray to a different God than I do now.
What God do you pray to now?
The regular.
The regular.
The regular. I used to pray to the God of NASCAR. But I've since learned that is worshiping false idols. So I've tried to stay away from that.
So the God of NASCAR. So that was that something that you and the crew sort of came up with, or was that something you had?
So
in your
one
own
night
mind?
we were at a circular table.
Yeah.
Getting revved up, and that's the hard part about a circular table is you could get everyone revved up, especially a NASCAR pit crew.
Come on.
We're getting worked up, revved up. We're using substances,
Sure.
and we sort of all talk about this feeling we have, feeling that we're part of something bigger than ourselves when we're doing NASCAR, and we're like, there must be a God, there must be something. So we kind of fell into a weird time.
You're in a NASCAR pit crew, covered head to toe in hot leather and sweating, and you're just hearing "ow, ow, ow, ow" all day, and you think to yourself, how could anyone not believe in God?
That's
How
what
is
we
there
were sort
not
of
God
thinking.
here in this leather suit?
And you have all the fumes. It starts to do things to your mind, and you start to believe.
What it does is revs you up.
It revs you up, and so we were in a weird situation for a while where we'd all sort of meet up. We'd always have the lights low because we were ashamed to do what we were doing in the light,
But not really. You just say that you are.
Yeah, I just said it, but I don't feel ashamed.
You don't feel shame
I don't
in
feel
any
shame,
way.
but I know I have to say, oh, it was
I'm
shameful.
ashamed of what I did.
So we were just sort of in a weird cultish situation, and it was one of those things where one day someone brought a friend, and when they brought the friend, we saw it through the eyes. we all saw it through the eyes of the other, and we were like, oh, we have to stop doing this.
We're weird.
Because Courtney looks freaked out.
Yeah, Courtney's freaked.
Courtney's freaked.
Yeah.
And now that I see what she's seeing, me too. Me too. So I stepped away from that and I went to sort of a more normal church.
Yeah. Sort of regular. One might say. Yeah.
Regular. Normal.
What is that, Protestant?
I won't say.
You won't. Yeah.
I won't say, but just know it's normal. It's normal.
Yeah.
And not even in the like modern way. It's like kind of more old school, regular church.
Yeah.
And I'd love to pray with you. To answer your question,
pray?
I'd love to pray.
Do you want to lead it, or should we take turns?
For me, an important form of prayer is sometimes just gratitude.
Okay.
So let me just say, I'm so grateful you let me on the podcast today.
Oh, sure.
I'm so grateful you let me speak my truth. I'm so grateful you let me launch my rebrand and my name change of Gordon after Gordon Ramsay to the podcast.
Yeah.
And I just want to ask you, what can I do to be there for you?
Oh, man.
But first, 3 things you're grateful for.
Well, I was going to say I'm grateful for whoever fucking cuts up those Gordon Ramsay TikToks.
Oh,
because they're great.
Editing's hard work, too.
They're great, and editing's hard work. And there's one where he fillets a salmon. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I spent hours watching
It's
just that
amazing.
1 minute where he's filleting a salmon.
Amazing
Blindfolded, I'm remembering.
Blindfold.
There's something about this guy.
I have to see this clip because
he's got something.
I've seen almost every clip of Gordon Ramsay, and I'm not familiar with the
You
blindfolded
gotta
clip.
look this one up.
Might do things to me. I'm kidding.
I would say I'm grateful for Tina, but she's down the fucking street.
Yes.
I'm grateful for Jesse for being our guest producer.
Me too.
Today, and what else am I grateful for? Well, I'm just grateful for. I'm grateful for. You know what I'm grateful for? Every time I walk into a New York apartment, it's never what I thought it was going to be.
Oh,
I'm grateful for the feeling of
So
when I walk into a
true.
New York apartment and I go, fuck, I couldn't have possibly imagined that it was this. Somebody goes, I live on the corner of X and this. And I go, in my head, I imagine an apartment. And I go, how could it not be that? I walk in and it's like, you know.
Yeah, you're like.
Are you the little old lady who lived in a shoe? I thought you were. You know what I mean? I thought you said you lived on Lex, but it's like, you know.
You're like a reverse psychic because you
Yeah.
have a vision every time and it's always wrong.
Yeah, I'm wrong all the time.
It's wrong all the time.
I'm grateful. You know what? I'm grateful to be wrong a lot.
Say that.
Okay, I just did.
Yeah.
I'm grateful to be wrong.
Grateful
I'm
to be wrong. I was wrong. I thought that what I was a NASCAR girl. Girl. I'm grateful to be wrong.
So you don't work there anymore?
No.
You quit?
No, I work there. I work there.
okay.
I just don't do the cult worship anymore because it was getting weird.
That's sort of your out on
But
that.
anyway, I'm going to follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram.
Follow
You
Tina
can
on
follow
Instagram.
Tina on Instagram. We might be in Jersey at the end of August. I might be in Philly at the end of August. We gotta figure shit out. When she comes back from the market, we will.
Well, last time I saw her, she was knee deep in a trinket stand.
Yeah.
So you might have to yank her out by her feet.
Yeah, we'll do. Well, I'll need your help because that's like a pit stop sort of deal.
Oh, well, I'd be happy and I would be calm and not
Wouldn't
frenzied.
that be great? You and I running down the street like this with all the strength and determination we can muster, and Tina's just going, "What the fuck? What the?" And then
She'd be
we're like,
scared.
we're here to pit stop you.
And she can't
What?
run.
What? And then we grab her.
It would be perfect because she can't run.
Is that true?
Oh, she can't run.
That's kinda funny.
She's very slow. So
Okay.
we could get her.
Well, great. Let's go
We'll go
get her.
do it now.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you
you.
so much. Thank you.
Family Friends is a podcast created by Rooster Monahan and Tina Valamas. Produced by Rooster Monahan, Tina Valamas, and Lexi Leach.
Associate produced by Jessie Mae Christopher.
Edited by Rooster Monahan. Thanks for listening. See you at the next one.